No doubt, Hey Baby, a very big song, all of 2001 and into 2002. Expect a new single from them very shortly. Joining us right now, a very special woman by the name of Pink. In fact, she's feeling a bit pale. If you could please give it up for Pink. Hello, how are you? I'm wary of kissing you because I believe you have the lurgy.
Sick.
You're sick. What kind of sickness do you have? Air conditioning, flying, hotel, doing gigs in smoky environments, sickness?
All that plus flying into different climates. I don't know. Just,
Just sick.
I got the cough going on. The cough, stay away.
The cough. Well, it's very sad that you have a cough. I've just managed to spy this in the crowd. It's a headline from a Sydney newspaper. This is an exclusive. In fact, it comes from August 2002, a date that has not yet happened. Pink to wed hot new lover Lauren Delves. Lauren is out there in the crowd.
Hi.
Is this the first you've heard of this news, Pink?
Yeah, actually. Where was my proposal? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's in the mail. Apparently you haven't checked that. Here's some water if you would like some. I'll just read you the first line here. Tough girl singing sensation Pink has finally found love. Her heart was stolen after just one kiss. Pink claims she is deeply in love with Lauren Delves. The planning of the wedding is already well underway, which is expected to be huge. Rumours have it that Madonna is to be Pink's bridesmaid, and many of the couple's famous friends are on the guest list, including Alicia Keys, Nelly Furtado, and Mary J. Blige.
Oh, good old Mary. That's sweet.
This is absolutely scoop news to us that you're going to be married
but
up.
Lauren Delves has refused to kiss and tell. I like that. That's funny.
Wow, that is out there. This is absolutely true, by the way.
That's cute.
Now, Mary J. Blige, on your online diary there, pinkspage.com, you mentioned that Mary J. Blige, Family Affair, one of your favourite songs, but family affairs in your life seem to have been anything but kind of happy. Do you think that influenced your decision to be a muso and an unhappy childhood?
Probably wanting to get away, yeah. Definitely wanting to get out.
Yeah.
That's where Gone to California came from, because that was my dream. I listened to way too much Mamas and the Papas.
Well, Bijou Phillips, we've had Bijou Phillips on the channel years and years ago.
Her.
I mean, she seemed to have an unhappy childhood too.
Yeah, well, hers was more in the public than mine definitely was.
Did you run away at an early age? Did you ever try and run away and then kind of come back home?
I always ran away. Running away was like a hobby for me.
Really?
Yeah.
How often would you say you ran away?
Probably once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah.
Wow. And where could your parents find you?
Oh, my parents could always find me. I'd go down the street.
Oh, okay. That's far.
To my friend's house. One time I made it to Maryland.
Is that far
fun.
from Philadelphia?
2-hour drive.
2-hour drive?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you hitch?
Yeah. It was fun.
Did you ever run away to the Philadelphia cream cheese plant?
No.
Have you ever been there?
No.
How can you live in Philadelphia and never been there?
I don't think they have a Philadelphia cream cheese plant.
Yeah, it's huge. I talk about it in Best in Show, that movie about dogs. Because interestingly, I don't know if he still does, but your dad managed you for a while. Is he still your manager?
He's my advisor.
Advisor. So you kicked him off the payroll. Kind of. Is that weird, having your dad, or was that weird?
Oh, it's totally weird. Having to hire and fire your dad. That's not cool.
Did he cry when you said thanks, Dad?
No, he was just, I don't know. Dads are sensitive. They want to please you. So when he thought he thought he disappointed me, he was a little hurt. But it wasn't that at all. It was just, I had to have somebody there that had done it before.
So who do you have now?
Roger Davies and Lindsay Scott, who are actually Australians. So.
You've got Aussies looking after you.
Is that a bad thing?
And they let this slip through the ranks? Roger, this is dangerous. We're going to take some questions from the crowd, but we've got a very quick question at home relating to your dad looking after you. It comes from your number one fan, Susan Crawford, in West Pennant Hills. I was wondering whether you and your dad had gotten into heaps of trouble. Did you ever get in trouble?
We're not allowed to travel together anymore.
Yogurt throwing incidents on the plane.
Oh, man, we get in a lot. We got into a fight at the American Music Awards. We got into a fight at the Billboard Awards. We got into a fight at my album release party. He's bad.
Wow.
That's where I get it from.
You should disown him.
I know. I thought about it.
Could be an option. We got some questions from the crowd here that have been waiting hours to see you perform and talk to you.
Hi.
I think
Hi, good.
I reckon you are the best singer in the world.
Wow.
And I just want to ask, like, your first album was all R&B. Now, what inspired you or motivated you, like, to turn rock, punk rock sort of thing?
Just my love of music. I think the first album was great. You know, I loved it, but I thought it was very producer driven, and I wanted the second one to be very artistic and just freedom of boundaries, freedom of formats, freedom of stereotypes, and all that stuff. So, just kind of went for it.
I love you. You're the best.
Thank you.
Look at the tattoos that young man's got there on himself. He's defaced himself in the name of Pink. It's good to see. I believe we've got another question from the crowd there.
Hey Pink, how you doing?
Hi, good.
Your manager's a Rosie, and you've been here once before. Any plans to move here?
Move here? I would definitely live here. Cool. I would definitely live here. Yeah, because I mean, I've been a lot of places. I don't like anywhere. I like Australia.
So you and Lauren may move here after the wedding.
Hey. I want a beach house.
A beach house?
Okay.
She's got 3 beach houses.
Great. I just want one.
I like it.
Hey, Pink, you rock.
Hi, thanks.
And can I just say, why pink? Why not purple, orange, yellow?
I didn't give myself that name. It's just a nickname, and I don't know. I blush really easily, and then Quentin Tarantino brought out the Reservoir Dogs, the movie, and Mr. Pink was the smartass, and I'm very much a smartass, so thanks.
What would they say if you hadn't done a rock album? They say, you rap. You rap, Pink.
You gotta make that a saying.
You rap. That could be the same. It's interesting. Last year on the show we had a group called Blue, and they were like the biggest crowd we had. And now we have Pink, and Pink is even bigger than the Blue crowd. So
I met Blue, I think, like 2 weeks ago. They're cute.
Where'd you meet Blue?
At the Asia Awards.
Ah. Yeah. Did you hook up? Smoke a bit of?
No, none of that.
We'll go back. We'll intro. And with us right now, all the way from Philadelphia, Pink. And we're going to take a look at some music right now and come back and ask some more questions. In fact, this is a request from Pink, one of her favourite bands. She's down with the Armenian scene, even though I don't think they're Armenian anymore. It's System of a Down that has finished touring the big day out. Do you like this song, Chop Suey? Will you sing along?
I can't.
We'll cut back to you. Sing along. Chop Suey, System of a Down. We'll be back with more Pink. You need a bit of ginger. Oh! System of a Down and Chop Suey. Just it turns out, in fact, that Pink, who is our special guest this morning, has been watching the show in her hotel room. And I take back
I heard all the stuff you said about me and my sideburns. I was going to bring you clippers and shave yours. I heard it. I was watching.
Well, Bill, the big guy who's looking after you on this tour, Bill and Nick, they egged me to mention the sideburns. I know it's a bit of a secret. Right. And a sensational band that you brought with you.
List too. Yeah, they rock, right?
Hopefully you're going to bring them back to Australia for a tour later in the year.
Absolutely.
You bloody better, Pink. You bloody better. Now we've got some more. We've got people on the line, and we're going to take some questions from the audience. We're going to take questions from the audience first, according to the boss woman over here. Good morning.
It's not working. Okay. Hi. You know how in Melbourne you got more tattoos? Did you end up getting more in Sydney?
I'm still nursing the new ones. So I had to wait a little while.
So did you end up getting to do the bridge climb? Oh.
No, because I got sick. I was so upset. I want to climb the bridge. You'll take me? All right, cool. Next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I ask you the question, just got little chocolates from Cara and I for you.
Cool. They're not going to make me feel funny, are they?
The magic
Thank you.
We all know you love your rings. In most of your recent shots, we've noticed, well, I've noticed especially, that you've got this black band that you never take it off. Is there a special meaning behind that?
You're observant. When I was on the NSYNC tour, one of my dancers put it on my finger and told me I was never allowed to take it off, so I just didn't. That was like a year ago. So he should be happy, but cool, thanks.
And another thing, thanks again for your little ring.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago. That's so cool.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I still have the one that you inscribed.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a bit of history going back on the show. I don't think Lauren's going to be very happy with this. Since you've already picked up another lover here in Australia. Is there a Mr. Pink in your life?
A Mr. Pink?
A Mster Pink?
They call my dad Papa Pink. He's like a soldier. I thought he'd beat someone down for that, but he's accepting it. But
yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he a rocker, an actor, a chef?
No, he does freestyle motocross.
Really? He's not
He
Seth
jumps
Henslow.
up in the air and crashes on the ground and breaks bones for a living.
He's like in Krusty Demons, that kind of action.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. That's a dangerous lifestyle.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, I don't blame you. A very quick email question here. We've got questions on the phone. How much do you get paid? I thought that was the best question.
How much do I get paid?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. That's
do you own a house
funny.
yet?
No, I have a little apartment in Venice Beach, and I have a dog and a pool table, and that's the extent of my money.
Uh-huh.
No, artists don't really get paid until you go on tour and do like big endorsement deals and stuff. You don't make any money off record sales, because it's basically a loan. I'm probably teaching you stuff that no one wants you to know. But yeah, you gotta write your own stuff and get your publishing, and you gotta tour and get a good deal, and you gotta fight.
And then have your songs covered, and then have the money.
I've never done that yet. I think I gotta wait like 5, 6, 7, 10 years for that.
Wait till get the party started. It's in karaoke. Just in karaoke
I've seen
bars.
it in Vegas.
Oh,
drag queens, hot.
Dangerous.
So hot. I love it.
Let's take another question from the phones right now. Billy is in Victoria, where you mentioned that the show was great in Melbourne. Sydney people, you got a lot to learn about going to shows. Billy, good morning.
How you going?
Hey.
Hey, Pink, how you going? I don't know if you remember, as you were leaving Rove the other night. Do you remember Rove? You performed?
I do remember Rove.
Do you remember a couple of guys in a yellow car at the red light?
And you were swapping cars? You were jumping back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was going to be a remake of Lady Marmalade with guys, which 4 guys would you pick to take the girls' places? Which pop stars? 4 guys.
Robbie Williams, first of all, because I want to see him in booty shorts. Oh my goodness gracious. That's Ricky Martin. Okay.
Eminem, maybe?
Eminem, yeah?
Yeah, I want to see Eminem in drag. Hell yeah. And Billy Joe from Green Day, because he's got sexy legs.
Great. All right. Thanks a lot.
Sure. Thanks.
See you later. Bye.
I think there was only 3, but obviously I think Billy got excited. He had to swap cars again. Scott is on the line in Queensland. Before Scott asks this question, I've got to mention we have been running a competition on our website to win a signed Pink poster.
Cool.
It's not actually been signed yet. If you wouldn't mind signing it, that would be fantastic.
All right.
Thank you, young Pink. And, well, in 50
to
years,
anyone
we'll
or
call you
just
old Pink.
generic?
Just generic,
All right.
Hey, it's Pink here, piping on hard. Love the pipes in Australia. It's all good. Sorry, I've got rusty pipes from the air conditioning. Scott is on the line in Queensland. Scott, good morning.
Good morning, Jabba. Good morning, Pink. How are you both?
Hi, Scott.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good. I'm very well, thank you. Just got to say, I love your new album, first of all.
Thank you.
And while you're signing things, is there any chance I could get something signed and sent up to me as well?
What?
While you're signing things, is there any chance I could get something sent up to me as well? Like signed?
We'll see, Scott.
Sure.
Have you got a question? For God's sake,
I got something for you, Scott.
These Queenslanders.
Okay, my question then is, you've already answered it, but I'll ask again. What's your next single going to be and when's it coming out?
Don't Let Me Get Me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know when
March 11th, in
March
stores.
11th. It's coming out March 11th.
Okay.
From the red hot new album, Misunderstood. Thanks, Scott.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
Was that your record company?
Hey, what the hell is
Scott,
that?
damn you. Actually, this is the one we're giving away on the website. So that one I'm going to sell on eBay. If anyone wants to buy a signed Pink photo, eBay, $5,000.
Wow.
Thanks very much. Yeah, well, you're worth a lot at the moment. Milk it while you're hot. Kristen is on the line in Queensland too. Oh, another Queenslander. Here we go. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning, Pink. Good morning, Jabba.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
That's good. You should come to Brisbane, We've got an extra hour here.
Daylight savings, different time zones.
Oh, right.
Well, they're kind of an hour behind.
Right.
Actually, a few years behind. But that's
well, what's cool is I'm leaving today at 3:45 to go back to LA, and I get in at 10 of 10 in the morning on the same day. So I'm going in a time capsule.
Cook it.
Yeah.
Kristen, do you have a question for Pink?
I've got a few, actually.
I'll lay it on us.
Okay. While you've been here in Australia, have you picked up any Aussie slang words?
Just no worries, mate. Just that one.
No worries, mate.
I'm working on it, though. I still suck, but I'm getting it.
You had to do good on you?
Oh, yeah, good on you.
Good on ya.
I can't say it right, though, so I don't say it.
Okay. What's your favourite sandwich filling?
Favorite sandwich filling?
Yes.
Well, if it's a Monday, I'd have to go with turkey.
Yeah?
And
on a bagel or
maybe,
just a sandwich? Or
bagels are good. I like the breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's because I used to work there and I used to make them and they're really good.
Oh,
and,
okay.
And tuna fish.
Yeah?
Yeah, isn't that nasty?
Do you just have plain meat?
No, I don't eat red meat or pork. I haven't since I was 15.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you work at McDonald's? Did you work at McDonald's serving the alleged red meat?
Yes, I did. I was fry girl and I was drive-through girl.
Drive-through girl.
Drive-through was fun. My friends would all come through and hand me cigarettes out the window. It was great.
And what's your favorite touring experience?
My favorite touring experience, probably the showcases I did this week in Melbourne and Sydney, because it was just, I've been waiting to play here live because you guys have been really good to me, and this was the first place I went platinum. I'm talking too much? Okay.
No,
and,
keep talking.
But no, the shows we did this week were so much fun because I brought the band, and I'm just looking forward to tour.
Yeah, I had to be happy with watching Rove because you didn't come to Brisbane.
Oh, I'll be there soon, I promise.
Good, I hope so.
I promise.
What were you watching earlier, Kristen?
I don't have Channel V.
What are you doing? Get her off the line! Off the line!
I'm a big Pink fan.
Oh.
Why don't you get our number? This won't happen again, Pink. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. When we saw you on Wednesday night at the Metro, you had a similar outfit in that it was kind of revealing the underpants kind of vibe.
Is this a sheet?
Yes, it is a sheet. Yes, as a matter of fact, it is pink. But I'm wondering, what is it? You are inventing
cute.
this whole
I'm
new
liking
thing
it.
with the, if people can see, the kind of the saucy undies, but the openness at the front. What is going on with this? Is this your own look?
It's hot. It's
just like
summertime. No, I don't know. I've been working out lately, so I usually don't show my legs, but...
Would you be up for the one-arm push-up again that you did here a couple of years ago?
Oh, no, I'm sick. Baby me.
I'm only wanting... Oh, please, would you give it up for Pink? She's a little bit tired. Thank you for coming on the show. I look forward to your magnificent wedding with Lauren Delves.
Yes.
Good on you, Lauren. You rule. And please, give it up for Pink.
Thanks,
this is Nelly
bud.
right now. Batter up.
Thank you.
Legend.